Alex, this is stop number 2 along the roadshow. How have investors received the pitch so far?
So yesterday was the first meeting in London, and now I'm here at the Mandarin Oriental in New York, where investors have been asking questions about that slowing user growth, about some of the declines in engagement, and also this interesting ownership structure that Snap will have once it is listed as a public company.
So what is Snap and what are the executives saying when investors surely ask those questions?
So when you talk about user growth, they are pointing to some of the changes in its Android version of the app. You'll remember the company laid out in its prospectus that it is working on Android versus the iPhone version, and that has slowed down some engagement issues. When it comes to growth, you have to expect that today and in the coming week, we will continue to also see questions about things like Facebook. Facebook has Instagram, and their Stories has been a direct competitor to Snapchat's product, and just this week, Facebook's WhatsApp app released a new set of Snapchat-like features. So these are sure to be on the mind of investors as they decide whether or not to put money into this company.
Yeah, I mean, there'll have to be some good responses because, like you say, a lot of the things that were unique to Snap are now no longer unique to Snap. So what have you heard from investors? Is there going to be appetite for this?
So there's going to be appetite for this deal, full stop. It's a big growthy tech company. People do seem excited. I was upstairs at the Mandarin. It's a full house in the ballroom up there with the Snap yellow splayed everywhere. So it seems like people are interested, but you have to remember with the ownership structure here, the shares that are being sold in this IPO have no voting rights. So when it comes to the concerns and issues that investors might have with this stock, they have no say once it goes public. So these questions surely need to be answered, and potentially we'll have a little bit more clarity on some of these user growth issues in the U.S. as the Android issues did kind of address some of the markets in Europe that the roadshow was closer to in London yesterday.